The Royal Festival Hall, without the Royal Festival Hall organ, is unfinished. The organ, right from the beginning, was part of the idea of this extraordinary concert hall.
The hall itself was a modern and new idea in concert halls when it was built, and so was the organ. It's the end of July now, and the organ builders have been at work here since about the 18th of July. They arrived on that day, they brought a huge wagon, lorry load of materials which they put onto the stage, and they've slowly decanted all of those things up onto the organ chamber. They built the frame, and on top of that they've put the soundboards and the wind reservoirs in. So we've made huge progress in the last week or so. What we're going to be doing today is taking a whole series of members of the public and some of the patrons of the hall round the instrument, and they're going to come and have a sort of lecture tour of the inside of the hall.
It's the first of its type in the world, not now of course, but when it was built in the 50s it was the first of its type. Now it's in a hall that's been so improved compared with what it was like when it was first built. Hopefully we'll hear it for the first time in the way it was meant to be heard.
It's a great joy to see an instrument of this scale and importance being overhauled and looked after with this degree of professionalism and devotion.
We've got another huge lorry load of pipes arriving. The pipes will all get put onto the stage in their boxes, and then they'll get handed up into the organ chamber, and the chamber will slowly start to fill up on the right hand side and look like the other two portions of the instrument. So we're at a really exciting moment just at the juncture of having the pipes arriving and the framework really being in a fairly complete stage.
That resonates the sound, but this kind of makes the sound. It's got a big brass vibrating tongue on there. So the wind comes up this bit, vibrates the tongue, and then that bit of the pipe resonates to make the full sound.
Even though it's a massive job, you know, it's very compact and there's a lot of stuff in here. So as the job goes up, it gets harder and harder to weave in between all the bits of the organ.
This is not the worst place I've had to access. Not the smallest, anyway.
I'm about to power up the blowers to send the wind through to the organ, so the lads upstairs can check for wind leaks.
There's a leather gasket between the wood of the wooden chunk and the metal of the metal chunk, so it does make an airtight seal once it's tight. I mean, we're only talking like pinhead size gaps, and then you get quite a loud hiss. So this is, I can lift this roller valve and show you. So if I lift this now, so the reservoir goes up and down with this.
In the section that we're doing, there's 3,000 to 4,000 pipes. You know, I mean, in the whole job there's 7,500, so you know, there's a lot of shifting of pipes to do alone, you know. So obviously the little couple of inch ones are easy, but the big 30 footers that you're seeing us bringing earlier is...
Yeah, they take some lifting.
Aye, you know, heavy. Right. It'll be a big sense of achievement for sure.
Been a good job, eh? It's been quite rewarding, really. I always get a lot of job satisfaction out of doing them.
On Thursday the 29th of August 2013, Harrison & Harrison finished the installation of all of the components into the Royal Festival Hall organ. After 4 years of work, it was fantastic to see the instrument fully reinstalled. I would love to thank all those who have supported this project, the public, the Heritage Lottery Fund, our board, a tremendous team at Southbank Centre,
And last but by no means least, an extraordinarily talented and dedicated team at Harrison & Harrison, our organ builders. And also our chairman, Rick Haythornthwaite, who led a team of cyclists to deliver the last pipe for the organ. And they completed a 300-mile cycle ride from Durham to London in under 24 hours and raised over £100,000 sponsorship.
But most of all, we want to thank the public because they've come up with a whole range of ways of paying for the pipes, from little tiny donations for little pipes to huge donations for the big pipes, and that's how we've managed to raise the money.
To see it all in here now is actually wonderful. It really feels that we have achieved something really very important and tremendous to have got this instrument back where it belongs, in that architectural position in the hall. I'm still just awestruck to see it there. It is absolutely wonderful. Every time I walk into the hall now, I can't stop myself smiling.